Hey, welcome to Majesticas Tarot. How y'all doing? If you're a subscriber, welcome back. If you're new, welcome. So we're gonna do Aries. We're gonna do the 18th through the 22nd this week, see what messages come out, and then we'll do a quick work, a quick work one at the end to see what's going on with work, if anything. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Look, that looks like a big bruise on my arm. Huh. Anyways, leave what doesn't. This is a general collective reading, so it's not every Aries is doing the same thing. So, if you're a subscriber, thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Really do. All right, let's get started. Aries, what do we have for you this week? What's going on? Oh, that's cool. You're starting to feel a little bit better emotionally. Oh. You feel like you're coming a little bit out of conflict. You might have been conflicted. You feel like you're coming out of it. Something has ended. What has ended? Your manifestation has ended. Okay. You're exhausted with trying to come up with ways and ideas about something here. I'm not quite sure what that could be. I definitely feel like you need to rest here. You've been kind of feeling not yourself. You're not being able to connect, even though you're feeling a little bit better here. You're not able to figure something out. And I think you're changing your manifestation. You're changing what you wanted. You're changing that now, possibly to something else. Or you're trying to figure out how to. I'm not sure. Okay, so let's clarify this. Spirit, help me clarify this spread for Aries. 5 of Cups, 5 of Swords in the reverse. There's something that you feel is incomplete. But you're not feeling overwhelmed with it anymore. We have the King and Queen of Pentacles out here, but they're both in the reverse. You could feel like you're not working with somebody anymore. This is a true pair situation. Okay. Tell me about the Death card and the Magician, please. We have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here. We also have Scorpio. I totally feel like you think you've had enough here. You're like, I've had enough. You're going to focus on yourself and just have a good time. You're tired of trying something. Tell me about the Four of Swords and the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Oh. You're taking action somewhere. We also have Cancer energy. You're deciding to pursue somebody here, and you're not going to keep quiet about it. Okay. Cool. Maybe this is something you're proud of. Let's talk about the person that you're going to try to pursue here. Oh. Well, this person's not going to be offering anything to you. It doesn't really look like that. They feel like this is over. They wanted everything with you, but toxic situations got in the way. We have Capricorn energy here. Okay. Tell me more. How else does this person feel? Huh. This person could have red hair. They feel like this has come to an end. It ended here. They're not really talking about the ending. They're just observing and watching. Okay. What are they? Okay. Let's clarify their energy. Spirit, please help clarify the Two of Cups in reverse and the World. We do have the World card here, so... Oh. They can't take any more heartbreak from you. They are not strong enough to... But okay, they're not strong enough to hold back from you, but it gives them anxiety to give to you. We also have Libra energy here. Maybe in Leo, maybe they just want to be friends. I don't know. Okay. Tell me about the Ten of Pentacles, upright Ten of Cups. Yeah, they feel like toxic behavior got in the way here. They're not trying to work on this at all. They don't want a new beginning here. They felt like you've been cold towards them. Tell me about how Aries was their wish fulfillment, but it came to an end. They feel like they're not the only person that you gave that you tried to offer your cup to, they felt like they were in competition. With other people. Tell me about the Sun card. But they saw you happy elsewhere. Bottom of the deck, they feel that you put on a performance, not they feel like you acted like you wanted to be with them, but you really didn't. You put on a performance for them, not what you really wanted. Not what you really wanted. They just put on you just put on a performance for them, like a show. But that's not what you really wanted. And I assume that's how they feel. Okay, let's clarify. You feel like there's unfinished business over here. You're just tired of feeling overwhelmed by it. Tell me more about that, Spirit. You don't think it's fair? You don't feel there was no motivation here? You decided to let this go. Okay. But you still feel there's something left unsaid. What is that? That you want. Tell me more. That you want to collaborate with this person. But you're exhausted. I don't know. Okay. Let's talk about this person you're trying to pursue. I think that is in the past. This person you're trying to pursue here. Okay. Why is it hard for them to hold back from you? I'm hearing, I get so weak in the knees, I can hardly speak, I lose all control. Oh, because they can't stay grounded when you come around. But they know that they're not going to have it all with you. Because the relationship that y'all have is unstable. We have the Ten of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. And something was revealed here. Four of Wands and what was revealed? Wait, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? That you weren't looking for a new beginning. Oh, we have the Ace of Cups on top of the Ace of Cups. Well, not on top, but right beside. Okay, tell me why. What makes them think they saw you happy somewhere else? Oh my. This person has a lot to say. Because you were financially stable, financially unstable, so you went to the person who made you financially stable, and you went to the person who loves you. What? And they saw you recovering. Possibly financially. Yeah, they were watching you with the Page of Swords here. They couldn't believe that everything you said was not what you said. Okay. So, what is the advice for Aries with the person they're trying to pursue? Keep trying to pursue them. The problem is they feel like oh, no, wait. Keep trying to pursue them. They will open up to you and not feel like that. And since this is a past person here, that is not what the advice is. The advice is to actively heal yourself. And you need to start gaining clarity on what you don't have clarity on. You need to rise above the occasion here and start focusing on possibly a new business that you're starting. Tell me more. You just realized something. What did you just realize? You need to realize that the stress and burdens are not going to go away unless you try to heal yourself. I feel like you're stuck in your own head. One of my really good friends is an Aries, and the other night we were just talking about that. Yeah, we're going to get you work. Let's get some work. Let's get some work messages. Let's get some work messages. I know, I'm gonna stop. I'm getting to it. I'm just trying to clear the waters a little bit here. Just trying to clear the waters. All right. What are the work messages for Aries? So, you're ignoring tradition here. And you want, we have the Eight of Cups, and we have the social life down here at the bottom. You want to return to your social life here. There's an agreement. There's an agreement here. This opportunity for your job you love so much, you want to turn it around. You want to turn it around. Tell me more. It's a little unstable. So you're waiting. What are you waiting for? You're waiting for the community or upper management. I'm seeing community. You're waiting for the acutemy. I always talk about how I make up my own words. Now that word, acutemy, I don't even know if that's a word or not. If it's not, I'm gonna make it a word. Okay. You're waiting for the community. You're waiting for the community to turn around. We have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. It needs to be upright. And you see this fool sneaking out of the house? You need them to go in, not out. You're waiting for the community to turn around, to turn this around. I don't know what that means. Is that thunder? No, that was my dryer, but I thought I heard thunder. Okay. You're trying to make this happen, and you're very hopeful about it. What is the outcome for Aries trying to turn this around and being hopeful about it? What is the outcome? You're trying to, you're being a little greedy with your money here. You just want to make sure everything goes according to plan before you make deals. See, Two of Pentacles, these two people, they're making a deal. They're making a deal, pickle. Sorry, that was stupid. I don't even like people saying that. I don't know where it came from. Okay. Remember to pay your taxes. Some of you are behind. Aries, that is what I have for you for this week. If the reading resonated, please click the like button. Comment if you want. Subscribe if you haven't already. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful week. I'll see you next time. Be blessed.